Yasama bi mo akwa back at the back Kazan TV so me din Xandy camel mensa and e bedin komo. Ya anum fo bi so ma ware. Ti e bedin komo. Na ya hwe kwan mo fa so mo de ware. Ghana ha de oba kosi be ma pe a ye betoto ware opoto. Because we cheap ho abon so. Ani oba bi akosi be ma pe. Live e wo TV so. Enti ene me ne omo anabedi enkomo. Ye fe ba akugya to bi so you free jato said you I don't know. But Ghana de fe jato yes you free jato. Ai na ye fe oba no so moyonti. O se ni stage name no no. Iti na me to no ye Grace. And enti ye ni nkomo. Hwe se ni yempa no de akaka be ban so pena. Ye nhwe. What's up? Oh seriously. Oh seriously. Odi yan kasa ye den.
E pa cha ye friend me Grace, ma bna okonche ma tewia.
Ni nyina ye odi. Wo fi kuro benzo.
Me free adwuma ko bisianse in the central region.
Okay. O ameno papa ti ase.
Pa cha wan.
Oni omo na ete.
Debi me ne ma me na ete.
Okay, mote.
Yo man probi.
Okay. Ye beba ho. Odi.
Food of ya ojato.
O yangu nani? Number 9.
That's right.
Wo fi kuro benzo.
If mefe. Yeah.
Okay, mefe. Share kwan so whole side.
Whose side?
O ameno papa ti ase.
Yes, they are alive. What you say?
Oni omo na ete.
No.
No,
I mean, I stay with my mom. My mom net. But like because of school.
Where do you school?
UPSC.
UPS. I was just here.
Yeah.
So where do you live? You live around?
Yeah, so I live at Labadi.
Okay. Labadi to Mamprobi. Ufa ka trotro kra je say be 5 cedis. Ne bo nye den sa. So your mother was just watching you and was happy to see you on TV looking for a woman.
Yeah, she was happy.
Okay.
She was really happy.
Also mama and the me ba ko pepe ma TV so.
Oh, initially na enyo me ma me de. But then as time went on, me explaining the way I shown it like etreno, and then later on, I mean, she just had to accept.
And then show no to say. Explain mama na me ntiase.
Because you won't say people have a lot of misconceptions about the show. You get it? Obi say, excuse me, Obi say mobile honomo like they are prostitutes, as in they come there to advertise themselves for you know to get clients and all that. But that's not what the show is about. Okay, you get it? Ebi Ameka say some of us when you tell someone say we are single, omunji wundi. Because to me, initially, I think last year, my partner, that was my ex, he broke up with me last year, I think a week before lockdown. And, you know, people approach you and then you tell them, so, me a single, and they don't believe you. If you should even meet someone you like.
Did you cheat on him?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, and then no because more fair for a man to leave a beautiful girl like you.
Oh, it's not. Oh, Jamie, to me, Shadanko. Oh, David.
But that's so how?
But that's so hammy.
On him, so that's so how?
I'm a catch friend.
And we okay with that?
I'm very okay.
So that's so how? What's yours is yours. And see, we are unya partner who coffee no. Wa me say me no ka kire o.
Okay, so me coffee no. Na mama bisa me say me sure say guy na me penana. Sir, that was the first question she asked me then. As time went on, maybe I kasa na odi afem obe kasa o. Nti da ben na me kru no obefie. Na maka che so enche me kru no obeba.
So mama de waje atum dada. Wa accept. Na o mama ahia no official leader. On share na ye. Oh. Makoye hu reunion nyina still mama share na ye.
Oh, obeshia no. I said try exam since me person onwie.
Okay, so I'm coming. Adent na wanya bema fine, onye bad ne ho fe. Unya otwen honhom ema bema na kasa emma meka just okay. I'm ready for you now. Na wa wo sheda e pan wedding gown hye wo ho. Na wotimi sanko TV so se unko si ne pe. I don't know always still time.
Oh,
And I was to say ma bebre one home.
Baby, and yes, I know me see the pill. Okay, so after the show, like, he told me, say, he would like us for us to go out, okay, and now, from my past relationship, now I haven't really moved on, and I just jump into a relationship, you know, because me believe it say best relationships are the ones which start on what friendship, and like beginning no okacha me so say you go out, you know, let's be honest. I said like on person or between or feel say you know I should you know give him a reply not baby cause and I'm catching so they be on train like me feel say I am okay because I don't want to use him as a rebound. Me person me using it to get over someone, you get it, that wouldn't be fair. And me catching say oh on train me feel okay I'm going to give him a reply.
Mabel. So when you say uni obi ajai. I didn't na on train and my own recover and sana wako show no so. Because going on the show means you've recovered and you are ready for the next step.
Okay, so I didn't go on the show. I hadn't recovered. Okay, I have recovered, but then I felt say I should know him more. I shouldn't just jump into a relationship with him. You get it? So and yes, me moving on. Ansana. You get it? I just wanted to get to know him first. Me per se, me jumping into any relationship because sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone, nani partner on your wadam for. So when you start having issues and problems, one shot you guys will break apart. You get it? But then if you are friends, ebia bibi how to make catch and not bibi how to make catch wa. Maybe if say mu have issues, maybe because of that friendship, you can you know. You can overcome whatever it is that you guys are going through.
And internet to me because the was TV so.
Oh, and you say missing it.
Tell me now who the wedding gown of course I said no so now why recover?
Of course.
Now I recover.
Yes.
So you got the one can say the marry recover so come and propose.
Okay, so for the fact say or to me chemis because him say guys of these days almost share this you know about trying to say or be train because I catch us a man in crab brave what you see. But then he's very caring and he's a gentleman. I say unfortunately. Oh, men that way.
Yeah, uncle. But until me end of the
And so for me to reward his patience, you know, I decided to, you know,
to propose.
To tell him on stage in front of everyone, say, I am ready.
Bonsema. Me see almost a man who imagines him one afa. Sorry. Bro for 10 I will call can was stage no so one. When I trouble for now.
Oh, me and I try.
Into rehezi will fear yeah okay as an
if you makumemu and I'm a kind. And yes
into rehezi and who said no can you correct as an aqua.
No, my rehezi. I didn't rehearse.
Ujina wane e house akom. No has
yeah, those words came straight from my heart. So
I don't know person I didn't know how to roll ho sa.
Oh, me me.
Oh, Jai sister. Me who pictures baby. O status wa roll ho. E bi wa how dansuom fine. So dey say bi untimi se kabane sleeping quote na ho. But e bi so ho no untimi say we enye say wo ko say wo kodware. Wo she da roll say wo dey twa photo. E dey abetize nkrofo.
But your pictures beza.
Epi wo she pi akata wo no for so with baby pink. O roll ho. Pink. O roll ho.
Pink.
O roll ho.
Dey me roll me ho.
Sister. E di pictures no ebe to ho ma ya hwe. Roll wo say we model.
Yes, please.
Enti na roll ho sa no.
Roll me ho.
Yes, I roll ho naked cry won shed draws o cry o shed draws. O shed draws.
I think I was wearing something under, so
You don't have to think for me. It is me that is talking. Why you think? So when you see her in those drawers, how do you feel? Are you okay?
Well, me, I'm very, very understanding. Me, are very understanding, right? And
and come from home.
I feel that's her job. I mean, that's what she does to make some money for herself. So why not? She's not having sex with somebody else.
So Senko having sex with somebody and we gender dada.
Yeah, I think that will also play.
Don't think, be straight.
No, it depends. It depends on the situation. Maybe not me new. Maybe I haven't been there for her for some time. But then this is up to her. Okay. So she having sex or not having sex is actually up to her. So if she comes and then she's like, Rudolph, this is the reason why I went to have sex. I mean, I have every right to leave her because who does that? I mean, if you really like me, if you really love me, then you don't go out.
Until when this can find man, no, she no, she not commoding no. Until now, what's
yeah, she has to wait for me.
So 20 years, until 20 years, na ye answer. Ubut me a train, sir. In Chantro, Kafafi wa kumim.
Let me a train.
Hey, what Chantro?
Chantro. Okay. My ex is my witness. Besides, how many years did I wait for him? So.
Jaina uchafa hon.
Baby.
Na uchafa hon.
Baby.
Let me share baby.
Baby, me grace. No.
And see, like you guys have gone out. That's a man time for yourself. You've gone out to sit somewhere and talk, right?
Yeah, so I think that was the date. We had a date together. It was sponsored by TV3. So I think that was when last time we had the time together to actually talk.
Do you know her house?
No, I don't know her house.
Onimufie.
Obua.
Obua. Say amushia wa he.
No, we haven't met for a very long while, but then we talk, we FaceTime and all of that. But then we still have the vibe, the connection is there.
Nti mo pem ho na mo dada e.
Okay. Don't allow me. Don't allow me.
I do.
Oh.
I do.
Hey, we can't be in me. Are you sure you're not deceiving her?
No, I'm not. I'm not deceiving her. I had a reason for choosing her.
What is your reason?
Well, you know, when I went on stage, I actually had a brand that I wanted to project. Okay.
So it means you didn't go on stage because of a woman?
No, I went on stage because of a woman, but I have to look at my brand and then choose the kind of.
So what is your brand?
No, so what I mean is that what I want to actually project out there. So I'm trying to say that I don't want to go and take somebody who acts like a prostitute. Sorry, nobody's acting like a prostitute. And I don't want to go and choose anyone who has certain bad behavior. Like everybody knows that she has that kind of bad behavior. So I went there to choose somebody who I feel should fit my
So you went there for a responsible woman?
So I went there for a responsible woman. So I felt...
Until officer was not irresponsible?
Oh yeah, she's very responsible. After some...
You know, undeceivable, yeah?
No, she hasn't deceived me yet.
No, but she's here too. She's here too. Because what was I know? Baga. Unim ne wadua fa ho ato echira unima ho.
Oh wow.
It's the see me say no life mo.
Oh, just Rudolph.
Hey. Okay. Come listen to back na.
Oh, it's in my past.
We ja no. So see now that your ex is still disturbing you like onyawa ope back, right? Sanity.
Me feel say onya me ope back o.
But we feel say be as say we hu TV so feel say why stand na ope o.
No, obi na can asem say mbema mostly omunjai obi to regret later. Oja ukra na obabaka enye say bi o wadwempe bi ma wo.
So be say life cry.
You get it. So
you feel say see now ope back no obe was like I say a trap na all set.
No, Emma, the way I mean say na seriously. He's not coming back with good intentions, so I don't want to give him that chance.
Well, ex no ne jato when Oscar. Be fair, be very honest. Was you not bibia say? When him say ebia wunja because of reason say. To be honest. Yes, be honest. Oda da me sorry abobo.
So my ex, the one thing I liked about him as a person is he's very ambitious and very hardworking. You get it. Or no, any baby or the not Oh, he's an engineer.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, no was casting jato. No, time now dating no was casting jato.
Oh, Nah, you started to say it. Now it was school. Now it was school. It's no niska.
You.
But they say now the way say is doing well for himself.
So, Ushana or was casting jato.
Aye.
Okay. A man so they scan a butai. Sikas is a my disicasi and is so. Or baby and over for Bema, she in the home. And oh, yesterday, we make a school now.
I'm very student. Yeah, ala.
Just no best ala ya susa tengana sana wanya uhuska utinwe good so wasoma de ehyew watade ehyew ne wo bling ehyew na asi now the co-engineer you ha kanya maw.
Oh, and my maker say nipa bia they want me nya 100%.
So assuming your ex comes now or say okay mempel ba wo de jiska obeje sister enchantro or bass ebia fancy your birthday now a bro sika now a toka bia bro like do the j.
Oh, or the baby very missa, let's be real. Men can say menje. Meje, but my mama partner na ya we so.
Or the bro or that's a surprise oh. It's now partner in your way. Into what jewe as na ba catch so or the baby me to magic.
I catch no. Me catch no say is not cool with it. I can just return them.
What to me fan go sa o sika any car. Wo what it was an share large.
Hey.
What to me fan go sa o. Would you be okay if the ex no to Sonia Breno?
No, I'll be very okay.
You'll be very okay.
If I can't provide and somebody else wants to provide.
Until who be Mr. Odi? No, Mr. Otuya.
And if that's what he wants to do, fine. I'm very okay. I keep telling her that, come on, go out there. I mean, make new friends, okay? Because this is another way of, grasping some kind of opportunity, okay? So your ex might have some kind of opportunity that because you think people are not really like that, so you don't want to give him that chance to grant you the opportunity. So, I mean, life, who knows? You know, once I only dated and just in Paboni.
So, or the car banner, okay, was a more worry, but in the ex, I thought I am a channel. To Moon Cotton, only the back continue.
Okay.
Okay.
No one asked him, he brought it himself.
I know you're opportunist.
No, I'm not an opportunist. I'm not an opportunist. Well, I'm seeing grace in that kind of, So.
Grace, yes. But when you say Bama son child de freezer. Ebimu wa dream fine or better child free. But obi o the ex there or the man no church to her. Dakro we be feeling very comfortable to see because also you're okay. Now and then me will say ma but me to me ma ho so brafina beje. Now kona say okofaya so away ending.
Fire thing. Unless she gives me.
Share.
Unless she gives me.
No kwagya na won ka no no hu se sika da ho nie. Ne niema okwa akoje. No be if obi ne mo ba ka se obi ni nam. You think she'll tell you so being in a woman?
No, I'm not sure she will do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure she will do that.
Hey, you video.
I can't do that. Me. I mean, those around me know me very well.
So why did you plan with her?
Okay.
Why did you plan with her to come and deceive us on stage? You say, "Oh, me proposing now." When you were aware of your baby,
No, I wasn't aware. I didn't plan anything with her because on that day, reunion, did we speak? We didn't even speak. But I know there was a
even came late.
I came late. So we didn't plan anything. And then for some time, not in Shadan Casa because I felt she still needs to recover. And I'm that kind of person, if you've actually dated before, I find it really hard to date you. I find it really hard to like you. Because I feel when I'm dating, I actually put in my all. So if you haven't really recovered and then I start dating you and you keep giving your ex some kind of chance.
But they say you can't get a virgin. Definitely you get someone who has dated before. Unya virgin.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't, that's me. But right now that we know our differences. Okay, so I've felt like actually having time for her. But at a point, because of this whole issue, that's why I didn't talk to her before the show. So maybe I show on this one. I don't know, but I think it's a surprise. She wanted to surprise me or something.
So were you surprised?
Yeah, I was really surprised.
So you were like, oh.
Yeah, cause I didn't expect that. Cause I've been telling her that, Charlie, let's work together. So I forget her ex, let's work together. And then
From that day.
no, before
Before
the
that
show.
day.
Yeah, and she was like, okay. So I got angry. I got angry with her that, come on, this is a new life. Let's start a new life and forget that guy. And I was like, okay, Rudolph, I'll try my best. So I was like, okay, I'm waiting. When you're ready, then you let me know. So I think she did that on stage to tell me that she's ready.
So how long did after you spoke to her that day? How many days did it take her to tell you that she was ready?
No, so that was on the show. So okay, so it took like about a week or two. Yeah.
Nti na wo no na wo pɛ na wo kyerɛ wo ho.
And yes, I'm a pen and I'm a chairman home. You know, I just wanted to know him more. I didn't want to rush into anything with Rudolph.
So what are your parents saying now about her?
Okay, so my mom, I think she didn't watch the show actually, but she had calls from several people. Okay, and then later I told her to go and watch the show. So she watched the show and then she was like, the girl is okay. She's very beautiful. Whatever. And then later she was like, Rudolph, I've told myself that if I want to give birth and I give birth to a lady, I'm going to name her Grace. And she's called Grace. And she was like, if that's the case, Charlie, whatever anybody says, forget that person. Bring the lady home. You know.
So what are you waiting for now?
Oh, I mean, I can't take her home now. I can't take her, but I can. I mean, home, like officially. But I can take her to see my mom. But I haven't done that yet because so maybe next time, if I'm going home, I'll take you along. Okay.
The way you talk and you look at her there, hey, boy, she's your lady. So with all these things you are saying now, so one quarter na yenye day.
Oh, wait, let me see.
With all this you are saying now, one quarter na yenye day.
Well, it's actually my desire to marry her. I really want to do that, but who knows what will happen at the end of the day or at the end of the period? Who knows? So, you need the person fine, be on fine.
It also after blocking his chances because when you perform not was no. Who send chances na say chire ko hu nie obi a oye more bigger, more richer, more handsome and all that. Now we see who Janice in yenye day.
Rudolph, I don't know person on your me.
Ente wonka.
Rudolph, I don't know person on your me.
So, I'm not sure you would leave me to go for some other person. Don't you
Thank
believe
you.
my future? Don't you believe my dreams?
I do.
Come on, sure.
I didn't consent person na mu ya kire. Kantata na mu ya kire. I didn't cantata na mu ya kire.
Oh, yeah, cantata.
Oh, okay, so you believe in his dreams, his future and all that.
Yeah, I mean business administration. So, yeah, man, a time to complete his education and then we'll take it from there.
Nti ye be na ma plan sen kam be ware.
You haven't planned that yet. You haven't planned that yet.
Nti mo twetwe mpene ya na se okofa nyensen ya mo be ye den.
We'll keep it.
No,
No.
Abrabo sha se de. Hey. I didn't know what kire no.
Oh.
Now you any. This girl is so in love, like the girl is too much in love, like or pebe man say be man frappe no. No, like this girl is too like you are so in love. To recover in you are hey. No, like the girl is too like you are too much in love, right? Tsuka krawate.
you're right.
Na mama bi won ma bu chewo so mu do mu a ho na won beji mi a kire o.
I change me.
Ka bi kire no.
Yeah, so what I have to tell you is that keep on believing in me. I mean, I believe that my future is very bright and I'm working towards it. So I don't want you to, go behind me and then looking for another male and then for him to sort you out small. But then Right now, I just want you to know that start in your own small way, support yourself in your own small way. If I can't, okay, by the right time we'll actually talk, and I have a lot for you. Okay.
I can't wait.
Get no per boy, no.
Who quite dreaming?
Let me tell you this. I'm saying this right in front of him. Men, if you love them too much, they begin to misbehave. They begin to call you names. Because of who crab or something out home. Like a mema. Obedi what obegu in massive. On found yashi, on respect or cry. So to so. Oh man, I so obvious open no. Oh, Jawa be woo, be cool. One show your Jawa be depression. I'm telling the truth. Yes, and maybe one was who chose out domu to my own so Jimmy, yes. But se bemma empe wo se na wo se depend no. Na wo tihwe ni doma. Wo tiate. Fan obegu enim ase, obe disrespect wo nipa mu. Ti se onfa wo nya hwe. The little thing you do obe use you against you. I know what I'm talking about. Why say me nua ketewa? Ti no ma menka no kra na nkyerɛw. Jai concert na so wa ya na jai sa concert party na we no. O don no dodo. Tiso, why? Tiso. Listen, share the team ko na desa wo don na. He feels that without him there's no man anywhere. He son or feel son or feel if say without or no untimi nko bia be untimi no bia untimi say I say without him you are nobody. No. O ma me anwo ni mienu ambomu mu hia keke. Break up to me but anytime. We there obefi wechi. We oye ya obefa marof. Obefi wechi o. Wait. Obefi wechi o. Seriously. Obefi wechi. So psych yourself say side check wo ho. Obefi wechi. Obefi wechi. No man will stay faithful to you. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter how rich you think you are, no matter how hardworking you think you are, obefi wechi. So use that time now, the be soon over broken hearts to count money that belongs to you. So I was saying weird. How many times have you seen Makola mothers cry over broken hearts? Because that time they'll be busy crying over no more kind of coins, no more one no money. No. So make money for yourself and forget. This how what better. Udi obewu. Obewu. Hello, Obeja. Obo better akuma mfie. Fa ni nto so.
O mate.
Fa ni nto so. Wa ware we kura no better akuma more.
Hey, Rudolph.
Okay, so what do you have to tell him as well?
Okay, so okay, so what I want to tell Rudolph is that one, on himself may judgmental people. You get it? I believe say you should allow people to be themselves and then do what they want to do, and he's not judgmental. That's one thing I like about him. So I just want to tell him he should keep on being him and Ghanaians, please help me talk to Rudolph. Man in Temakuma, why?
Get that you do me do nyame. Get that you do. Hey.
Don't you have any advice for me?
Oh. Okay, so let me tell you. I love hardworking young men. Who is cool? You can do any of these online businesses, even buy and sell and all that, but it should be legal. What you are saying, and also learn to be faithful. When you are faithful and you are prayerful, your dreams comes through easier and earlier. But udi sebi enkwasa sema nansem hunu eka ho a Yakopon twe waso by delaying winshira. Nyame kan what you say. Ai, but open man out me re omo. Okay. Opa out me re. Why? Yay!
I'm the one now.
No, let me tell you something. So because I'm in cheaty. and he ends up doing it, what will I do or what will I say? So, Oyenyanseni, I believe he's a wise man. You understand? In some cases, so person in Shira a bantema, he should be focused in life. What the American say? So you say me catch on conquer. So person will real more, but so won't pair, then be focused and learn. That is all. They can what am saying? Sadness, tell me your bar. It is me ya. But at the end of the day, I was saying, I came home say busy. So I'm assuming that's all. You understand? So that is it. But above all, both of you need to focus and be humble to each other. Or Bible say bro hwase ma ukunu mo ware enti me say ukunu no. But I feel say be ma wo be bro hwase wo so be bro hwase na mu mienu mu de mpaebo atam if only what you are doing is real. Mo fa mpaebo enter tree. And then let's hope for the best.
Thank you.
Ori also ria. Oh, like we a nice girl. What you say? I don't know if so people make up now you still be beautiful like this there.
Men paper mama.
No, and paper Mr. Yes, I heard I say a camera. No, but you're a nice girl. It is say on Warrow on shell kawa also in share kawa nothing. It's almost already also refa ho. Ebi na dey okakore na ho no kakakakọ ye de. Na wo peace of mind. You need peace of mind. Say ho no now wo peace ah. Dog no. Now move on. That's all. Sorry, I was worried. I don't want to have and common no ABC. Mene this rush for adofo no. Almost say first or almost say first this rush wedding. Aye, tienche ye mon pae. Na you say be ma ni wie ni school no ba no so nya bi papa bi ye ma no ho a aware ni be ba so aware de ye. Mo ware anyi na be ko bi. Wote na kuma nso a mesere. Aye, see, and you know, just by the way, yes. And it's the basic hand of Medina and the cameraman, son. Mackerel.